Hello children, welcome back to our chapter 10, Tenths and Hundreds. Yesterday we were continuing the topic from page 140, Colorful Design. From that topic they are given two boxes. The first one was divided into 10 equal sheets and the second box was divided into 100 boxes. From that few questions we have solved yesterday. Now let's continue the remaining questions from that topic. These questions are starting from page 141. The question first is, from this page can we say 10 by 100 equals 1 by 10 equals 0.10 equals 0.1? Can we say these two fractions are equal or not? See, if we observe the first box is divided into 10 equal parts. Out of that, each part is given different colors. So first box we can say 1 by 10 each colors. But the second box is divided into 100 equal parts and each 10 boxes are given same colors. So the first box we can say 1 by 10 and second box we can say 10 by 100. But here the boxes divided in different ways, but the boxes are same way. That means 10 by 100 is equal to 1 by 10. If we write this fraction in decimal form, 10 by 100 we can write 0.10. That means if we write the fraction in decimal form, if it is given in 100, if the denominator is 100, there should be two numbers after the decimal point. The next one is 1 by 10. The first picture, the first box, that is 1 by 10 we can write in fraction form as 0.1. As there is one decimal point, the fraction is given in 10 by 1 by 10. That means 10 by 100 and 1 by 10 are equal. At the same way 0.10 and 0.1 are equal. Now next question is, think, can we write 10 paise as 0.1 of a rupee? Can we write 10 paise as 0.1 of a rupee? Yes, we can write it because 1 rupee equals 100 paisa. How we will get 100? 10 paises together form 1 rupee or 100 paisa. That means 10 times 10 paises together form 1 rupee or 100 paise. That means 1 10 paisa is one part of 1 rupee or 100 paisa. 1 10 paisa is one part of 1 rupee. So in fraction form we can write it as 1 by 10. 1 10 paisa equals 1 by 10 of 1 rupee. When we write it in decimal fraction, we can write this as 0.1. Yes. So 1 10 paisa we can write 0.1 of a rupee. Now see next question. How many boxes are red? What part of the sheet is this? And 15 by in how many parts? Now let's move to the picture, the second box. See the red color, first all 10 boxes are given red color and after that green color, one more 5 boxes are given red color. That means 5 plus 10, total 15 parts are given red color. Out of how many? Total we know that there are 100 boxes. So out of 100, 15 boxes are given red color. So we can write this as 15 by 100 or 15 upon 100. There you have to write the number of boxes or what part of the sheet is this red box is 15 by 100. That is the answer for that. Now can we also write it as 0.15 of the sheet? Yes, the previous question we have done this way. 10 paise can we write 0.1? At the same way here the question is, can we write 15 red boxes as in decimal point as 0.15? Yes, we can write the red part. So the red part of the sheet is 0.15 because out of 100 boxes these 15 boxes are given red color. So when we write this in fraction form, we can write this as 15 upon 100 or 15 by 100. So when we write in decimal form this fraction form, we can write as 0.15. That means after the decimal point, two numbers should be there. That is 0.15 out of 100. Out of 100, 15 boxes were there. So when writing in decimal form, this number, the red colored sheet is written as 0.15. Yes, you can write that. Yes. Now the next is hint. Remember, we wrote 99 paise as 0.99. Yes, the same way. Here the number was 1.5. Sorry, 0.15. But the previous question we know that 99 is writing 99 upon 100 is writing in decimal form as 0.99. The same way, the 15 boxes are also writing in the decimal form as 0.15. Both are same. Now 3 by 100 of the sheet is black. Yes, 3 boxes are given black colors. So we can write this as 3 by 100. Out of 100 boxes, 3 boxes are given black colors. We can say dash sheet is black. How many sheets are black color? 0.03, because out of 100. So if it is writing in fraction form, you have to write this as 3 upon 100. That means out of 100 boxes, 3 parts are given black colors. So when we write this in decimal form, we can write this as 0.03 black sheets are there. Here out of 100, we have to show the 2 numbers after the decimal point. So in decimal fraction, the black color sheet is writing as 0.03. Now move to the next question. How many white boxes are there in the sheet? Students, start to count. How many white boxes are there? The first full 10 boxes are given white colors, and after that how many boxes are given? 5 remaining red boxes. Remaining 5 boxes are given white colors, and after that 7. So 7 plus 5 plus 10. Total how many boxes are given white colors? 22 boxes are given white colors. Out of 100 boxes, 22 sheets are or 22 boxes are in white color. So what part of the second sheet is white? How can we write in out of fraction or in fraction form? We can write it as fraction form by 22 by 100 or 22 upon 100. This is writing in decimal form as 0.22. How can we write this in decimal form? 0.22. Out of 100, 22 boxes are white colors. It is written in fraction form as 22 by 100 or 22 upon 100, and in decimal form we can write this as 0.22. Now we have completed this topic, colorful design. Now we have given one activity. See, this is the activity given here. Make your designs. Given here 100 boxes divided in equal parts. Now first box we have to make a nice design by coloring 0.45 part of this square red. From this 100 boxes we have to give 0.45 part as red colors. 0.45 means out of 100. That means 45 upon 100. In this box we have to give 45 boxes in red color. So the next one is use 4 colors. Each color should cover 0.05 of this square. In the second box, select any 4 different colors, and each color should be given 0.05. That means out of 100, only 5 boxes you have to give a single color. If you are selecting red color, give 5 boxes red. If blue, giving 5 boxes blue. That means out of 100, 5 boxes you have to give different colors. Students, this activity actually you have to do, but I have given one example only for your reference. Let's see how can we give this. See, this is the first box. I have given 0.45 parts in red color. That means 45 boxes. Out of 100 boxes, 45 boxes I have given red colors. Two long vertical lines, that is 20 plus 3 23 plus 2 25. Here also 20 boxes. So total 45 boxes I have given red colors. This is the fraction which shows 0.45 or 45 by 100 or 45 upon 100. The next box I have selected 4 different colors: red, green, blue and orange color. The each colors I had selected 5 boxes for 5 boxes from the 100 squares. First one 5 boxes of red color, next green, then blue, after that orange colors. All the colors are out of 100, 5 boxes are there. So how can we write this in fraction form? Fraction form, we can write this as 5 by 100, and in decimal form we can write it as 0.05. These are the fraction form and decimal form of this design. Now we will move to the next topic of this page. Our next topic in this page is Sports Day. The school at Malappuram has its Sports Day. The first 5 children in the long jump are, here we have given a scoreboard in which different 5 children has done their score, or in long jump score they have taken in the long jump. First one is Tina 3.50 meter, Meena 4.05 meter, Rihanna 4.50 meter, Anu 3.05 meter and Amina 3.35 meter. First we have to observe this scoreboard, and after that here we have given some questions below this board. Now read the question and find the answer from this box. After that you have to complete this answer also. First one is Tina jumped 3.50 meter, which is 3 meter and 50 centimeter. Here 3.50 means the number which shows before the decimal point is meter, and the numbers which shows after the decimal point is centimeters. 3.50 means 3 meter and 50 centimeters. But how far did Anu jump? Here the question is, how far did Anu jump? See the scoreboard. What is the distance or length long jump done by Anu? It is 3.05. That means 3 meter and 5 centimeter. Anu's long jump is 3 meter and 5 centimeter. You have to complete that answer in that box. Now, who is the winner in the long jump? To find the winner, that means who scored the longest jump or who has done the longest jump, we have to find out it from this box from the scoreboard. So observe the numbers. First one Tina's 3.50. Which number is the greatest number? Find out. 3.50, 4.05, 4.50, 3.05, 3.35. So all the 3 numbers we have to leave. Now take the highest scores. First one is Meena, the another one is Rihanna. Between these, which number is the greatest jump? 4.05 or 4.50? To find the biggest number, we have to see the number which is just coming after the decimal point. Meena's jump is 4.0. First number is 0. But Rihanna's number is after the decimal point, the first number is 5. So which number is bigger one? 0 or 5? 5 is bigger one. So whose jump will be the biggest one, or who is the winner of this long jump? From this we know that Rihanna is the winner of the long jump, because Meena's jump is only 4 meter and 5 centimeter, but Rihanna's is 4 meter and 50 centimeter. This is the difference between these two jumps. That means 4.50 is greater than 4.05. So Rihanna is the winner in the long jump. Now move to the next page. Few more questions related to this topic given there. See, first one is write the names of the first, second and third winners on this stand. Here the position who got the first, second and third we have to write in this box or in this stand. Yes, we know that in our school also those who are getting first prize, second prize and third prize, the students are coming and standing on this stand. Like that, here we have to write the first prize, second prize and third prize. So again we have to observe the box or the scoreboard. First we know that Rihanna is the first scorer or first runner of this long jump, that is 4.50, and the next one we know that it is Meena 4.05. So we have to write first prize Rihanna in on that stand. In first place we have to write Rihanna 4.50. Second one is Meena, that is 4.05, and now we have to find out the third runner or third prize winner. Third winner is Tina, that is, see that 3.50, 3.05 and 3.35. Yes, already I told after the decimal point all the number before the decimal point all the numbers are 3. So from that we cannot find who is the third prize winner. But after the decimal point you see the numbers. Tina's after the decimal point the number is 5. But in Anu's it is 0 and in Amina it is 3. So 5, 0 and 3. Which number is the greatest one? 5. So 3.50 is the next third bigger number. So we can write Tina is the third winner of the long jump, that is 3.50. So we have completed that portion and answers. First one Rihanna, second one Meena and third one Tina. Now see what is given here. What is the question? Do you remember that 1 meter equals 100 centimeters? Yes, we know that 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is 1 by 100 of a meter. Yes, 100, 1 each 1 centimeter together form 1 meter. So we can write 1 centimeter is 1 by 100 of a meter. Yes, we have already written that 10 paisa is 1 part of 100 paisa. Like that, here 1 centimeter is 1 part of 100 meter. So we can write this in decimal form as 1 centimeter is 0.01 meter. 01 meter. If we write 1 centimeter in meter, we have to write it in decimal form as 0.01 meter. This is the answer. Now write in meters. The next topic is write in meters. 3 meter 45 centimeter. How can we write 3 meter 45 centimeter in meters? Just put a decimal point between the meters and the centimeter. Here meter is 3 and centimeter is 45. So we can write in meters as 3.45 meters. Like that, how can we write 99 centimeter? Writing in meters, 0.99 is in meters. 99 centimeter is 0.99 meters. Next one is 1 meter and 5 centimeter. Meter write first. After that put a decimal point and write the centimeter. That is 0, 5 is the centimeter. So if we write in meter, 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So after the decimal point there will be 2 digits. So we have to write that 5 centimeter as 0.5. So 1 meter and 5 centimeter is written in meters as 1.05. Now here we have one more topic is there in this page. How big can you get? Here we have shown 2 pictures. First one is the size of a person's stomach after breathing out. It is given 1.52 meter. And taking a deep breath to inside, the size of the stomach is 1.82 meter. That means first one is 1 meter and 52 centimeter and the second one is showing 1 meter and 82 centimeter. Here the question is difference in size. What is the difference in size? To find the difference of this, first we have to take the biggest size. Which is the biggest size? Bigger size is 1.82 meter, and the second one, the lowest one, is 1.52 meter, 52 meter. To find the difference, first we have to subtract 1 meter 82 minus 1 meter 52. The difference is 30 centimeter, or if we write it in meter, we can write 0.30 meter. 0.30 meter. Now do this for yourself and find the difference. So this you can also do, children. It's an activity. After breathing out and after taking a breath inside, you find out the size of your stomach and find the difference. Now the next question B. Question B. You have to grow 45 centimeter more to reach 2 meter height. Here the sister is measuring the brother's height, and she is saying to her brother that if you reach 2 meter height, there is a less of 45 centimeter. That means he has to grow 45 centimeter more. 45 centimeter is less for 2 meter. That means 2 meter is 200 centimeter. Here the less length is given here in centimeter, and the total length is given, height is given in meter. To find how much centimeter actually this boy has, first of all we have to find the difference. To find the difference, we have to convert this 2 meter to centimeter. That is 2 meter is 200 centimeter, and subtract this 45 centimeter from that 200 centimeter. 200 minus 45 is 155 centimeter, or 1 meter 55 centimeter. So what is this boy's height now? His height is 1 meter and 55 centimeter, or 155 centimeter. So we have completed this topic. Now the next topic we will start in the next video.